Alright, good morning everybody. So, today we have to go ahead and run out to Pick&Pull and go pick up some parts for the diesel Beetle. Last night I got it all fixed up. I have power steering again. The belt doesn't squeak anymore. I have boost again. It's running actually better than what it was when it was brand new. Well, at least when I got it. So, we're going to Pick&Pull today so that we can go ahead and get a wheel well for the diesel Beetle. Any wheel well from any new Beetle will fit in there. It doesn't matter of engine or anything. They're all the exact same. And, you know, a plastic wheel well, I'm not going to go and buy one online and have it shipped to me. I'd rather go to Pick&Pull and pick it up for a lot cheaper because it's just a wheel well. It's honestly just a stone reflector just to make sure that stuff doesn't get in where it's not supposed to. And my big concern is protecting that intercooler. That's my main concern. But last night I wanted to record everything, but I was in too much of a rush, and I didn't get anything recorded at all. I just wanted my bug fixed. I put the new sensor in, and I put in the new power steering pump with the recommended power steering fluid. The thing runs flawlessly now. No issues at all. I have all my boost back. I have all 22 to 26 pounds of boost according to my boost gauge. And it runs great. So, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to go ahead and go to Pick&Pull. At Pick&Pull, we are looking for, they have 3 Beetles listed. Whenever you go to Pick&Pull, they're going to give you a little slip like this. It's really windy out here. They're going to give you a slip like this, and what I've noticed half the time is that it's wrong. I've noticed that most of the time there might be a couple extras out here, there might not be. They usually get it off. But we are going to go ahead and look for row 34 and 36 and go from there. Yeah, I've decided to just go ahead and walk through the entire thing. The numbers are all mixed up. They don't even have half of the rows marked right now, so best to just walk on through until I find my Beetle, and then we can go ahead and pull the thing off. I'm trying not to, bother anybody with me being on camera because I don't know how some of the people out here feel about this. But we also have to go ahead and look for a Ford Ranger for a friend of mine. He needs a new transmission in it. So we're going to be doing that as well after we get the wheel well off of my Beetle. Alright, so all I have to do is pull this guy apart, pull out the wheel well. I'm probably actually just going to take it home instead of putting it in immediately and clean it all up, make it look nice and pretty again. Because I mean, you can see it's a little grody. Actually, you know what, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and find the other 2 Beetles out here first, and then I'll decide on which ones to get. Okay, so this is super sweet. I got extremely freaking lucky on this one. It's a totaled out Beetle. I mean, this thing is done. I mean, it looks like, I can't tell if it rolled, I can't tell what happened to it. Whatever the hell it wasn't good. But that wheel well looks brand freaking new, and I'm so happy that it wasn't destroyed in whatever accident it was in. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. Alright, so we have our new wheel well out. You can see that thing looks like it is brand freaking new. Absolutely no issues, no tears, no nothing in it. I saved all the screws just in case, because I don't know if I'm missing any, and I brought a couple of the clips with me just in case I'm missing some or they're broken and I could go ahead and replace them. So now we need to head over to the domestic area, get out of all the foreign car areas, so we could look for a Ford Ranger with a transmission hooked up to a 3.0. So yeah, let's go ahead and walk on over there and do that. I'm having a bit of a difficult time trying to find a Ranger. I'm surprised I haven't found one yet. These things are usually all over the parts yards, and good God, my arms are killing me from carrying this awkward freaking wheel well and this freaking tools. Well, hot damn, I found one. This one doesn't have the right transmission. Let me check the transmission code. Let's see. The transmission code needs to be a T. And we have an M. So this is not the one we are looking for. And to the next one. One thing I want to touch base on real quick is when you guys are out here, one of these pull apart places, pick and pull places, you know, one of those junkyards where you go out there and you rip the part out yourself, don't destroy everything else around it. Pull it out like you would normally, like you would in your vehicle. Don't sit there and destroy everything around it, because someone else might need that part. I've had several cases where I come across a vehicle that I've been looking for at least a good 45 minutes, and what do you know, the part that I needed on it was completely destroyed by somebody hitting with a hammer, because that's not the part they needed. They needed the part underneath it. So please guys, don't do that. Treat all the vehicles here with respect, you know, because someone else might need it too. That's interesting. It's a Ram 50. I've never seen a Ram 50 before. Put that stuff down. What does this little guy have in it? Look at this. Somebody did a wheel lug conversion. I think this is like a short bed Dakota. It looks like a short bed Dakota. Oh my God. It's so tiny. It's like a 10-gallon tank. This thing is really, really tiny. I think this is, like I said, I think this is like early Dakota. Kind of what it looks like. It's got a little 4-banger in it. It's got good plug wires. Whoever had this truck took good care of it. Well, obviously not too good care of it, because it's sitting here. Back to looking for more Rangers. Okay, so my buddy's not gonna be too happy to hear that all the Ford Rangers here do not have the proper transmission. I could look for a Ford Explorer, I believe, but it's only a 2-year period on the transmission that he needs, that they had it, and I haven't seen very many expeditions at all. It needs to be with the 3.0, like, I can't find them anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys back at the house. Alright, so I'm back at the house. We're gonna go ahead and put the wheel well on. It should be very simple, very easy. Should be no need to take the tire off or jack it up. I should be able to do it right where it's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, put the camera on the stool like I always do, and put the wheel well in, and then that should be it for today. Alright, so the wheel well is finally in, which is super freaking sweet. I don't really have a whole lot else to do today. All that's left to do on the bug is to put in the new belt for it. But that will be coming in late afternoon on Tuesday when I will be at work. So I'm going to be putting it in Wednesday morning. Tomorrow I should be back to working on the truck and finishing the front portion of the interior. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment below. If you're stopping by for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a great day.